We'd like to welcome y'all to Sody's Fountain and Grill over in Flippin, Arkansas. Maureen and Gary Fancher over there tell you hello, and they have some awfully good merchandise in there. He has a full pharmacy in there, and they have all kind of collectible stuff and Beanie Babies and plus the Sody's Fountain and Grill, which is doing a tremendous business. I am really impressed how well that thing is doing. It's staying completely busy for every day as folks is up in there, and they come from out of Missouri and everywhere because word of mouth has gotten to them. And just get over there and see them, and eat one of them big old sandwiches they got there. The White River Scenic Railroad is doing really good, and 1-800-305-6527 will give you every kind of information you need to ride on there. And come over and Martha and I will make you as comfortable and have a good trip as we can possibly give you there. That's a fun thing too, and the children who usually do not ever get a chance to ride a real train, and when we get off on the side and see a freight train come by or a coal train, then they know that they own you own a real railroad track. And when you hear this thing blowing at the crossings and going down the road, well, you saw it on the last couple of shows we had, and it's a real train, and the kids just love it. So bring them over and give them a ride.
I'd like to announce 2 weeks from tonight, we are having a special guest, Mike McLeod. He plays a mean harp, blues harp. He's working up in Springfield, Missouri. He's going to come down special for that night, and that's 2 weeks from tonight on June the 9th. Be sure and tune in. That's going to be a terrific show.
He's a superintendent of schools up there, and he's going to come down here, just drive clean down here, do a show with us. And so y'all kind of mark that down, stay tuned. Old Mike is a good showman and a good musician. We played with him down in Hardy out there on the street, and one night it was a thunderstorm and then raining, and nobody had their sound system out there, and it cleared off. Well, here's 100 people drove out there in the rain to hear folks play, and I looked at Mike and he looked at me. I said, I brought my guitar. He said, I brought mine. We don't need no sound. So we sat out there and we had and as we sang and played, a whole bunch more pickers joined in there, and pretty soon we had the whole that burned street covered near about it. And
Yep.
it was there were water puddles standing all around, and but it wasn't raining no more. So we had sung out there in the rain and a whole bunch of the elements. And Mike did. He said today we talked to him. He said, "Show, we'd like to pick with y'all some more." So he gonna get a chance. The 9th of June. So y'all tune in.
We're going to do some Everly Brothers.
Sock it to it, Mama.
Sock it to
Bye bye, love.
There goes my baby with someone new. He sure looks happy. I sure am blue. He was my baby till she stepped in. Goodbye to romance that might have been. like Everly Brothers. We like to harmonize now.
Well,
and
we
then.
grew up in that time.
Well, yeah.
They're about the only thing we remember. Told somebody on here the other night, somebody said, no, on the train. They said, do you know this one? Do you know that? I said, hon, we don't know anybody except the dead ones, you know.
Pretty much.
The live ones, we we didn't start singing till they was nearly all of them passed. So this one is another Everly Brothers.
This is a request. We did this a while back. One of our
and it's a
earlier shows.
request.
Right. All right. See if I got it on there. Okay.
Thank y'all. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Would somebody please call this number? It is 0722598. No, that ain't right. It's 895-2270. Call here and see if our phone's working. Just give us a blast. You don't have to do any big old time talking on here. We want to find out if our brand new phone is working, or we're going to have to call the phone man.
Hi.
But let it ring twice. You're live on the air on Channel 30.
You're working.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Who?
Okay, enjoy your show.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Now we're gonna do a song here, and
We're gonna get Gene.
we're gonna get Gene up in here, cause Gene's got the mouth for it.
That wants to burn.
This is called Elvira. Come on up here, Gene. Here we go. Elvira, Elvira, my heart's on fire for Elvira. With eyes that look like heaven, lips like cherry wine. She knows how to make my little light shine. Well, I got a burning feeling up and down my spine, but I know what it takes to make Elvira mine. I'm singing Elvira, Well, tonight I'm gonna meet her at the Lucky Out House Mouse Cafe. I'm gonna give her all the love I can. Well, I know she's gonna jump and holler, 'cause I spent my last $5. I went out, but I found us a preacher man. We're singing Elvira, Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira. I said, giddy up, now, giddy up, now. I'll silver away one more time. I'm singing Elvira, Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira one more time. I said, giddy up, now, giddy up, now. I'll silver away. Thank you, Gene Cooper.